Hello, Aries, and welcome to your January 2021 Intuitive Energy Forecast. Happy New Year! My name's Lyle. This is my channel here on YouTube. If you haven't done so already, please like this video. Well, you can wait until the end to do that, but please subscribe to this channel and give a like at the end and comment below. Those small actions really support creators here on YouTube. So thank you very much for doing that. And I'm just going to get right into it. It's New Year's Eve here now, about 6:29 in my part of the world. And I was strongly guided today to come and bring forth messages for the sun signs. I really didn't think I was going to be doing it. Here I am doing it. So here we go. Oh, and if you are interested, Aries, in your own personal energy forecast for 2021, you can find a link down below. I am working through those right now. Everybody who's ordered currently has their January, and what it is, it's 12 personalized videos just for you, a minimum of 12, and they will all be put into a playlist that only you have access to for as long as you want. So if that sounds like something that is up your alley, you can find a link in the comments for below for that. Okay, so here we go. Oh, Aries. So this is from the Chakra Insight Oracle, and this is Sacral Chakra. And the card is called Emotions, and it's a number 11. So first I want to talk about the number 11. We're moving into this universal 5-year, which is all about change. And this is your forecast for January, which is a 1 month. And so what I'm feeling, first of all, 11 is a master number. You are here on a personal path of mastery, on your soul's evolutionary path or evolutionary spiral, which exists beyond time and space. And what I'm feeling here for you, Aries, is maybe 2020 has you completely having a breakdown. Like you just can't get out of your emotions, whether they're up emotions, whether they're down emotions, whether it's rage or anger. This just feels like your emotions are running the show. And I'm really being called to say to you, chill out, calm down, stop for a moment, maybe give your head a shake like it looks like this guy's doing, and pause, breathe nice and deep. And with each inhale, feel your belly rising. And with each exhale, feel your belly dropping back. And as we move into this first month of the new year, it's really important. And I feel, because I'm seeing this card for you, Aries, it's really important for you to know January is going to be a very intense month, particularly if you reside in North America. And it's actually going to be intense globally, much like all of 2020 has been. The astrology of January is really intense. And so it's going to be like, this is why I feel it's important. They're saying, get yourself in check now, Aries, because if you're an emotional basket case and a mess right now, and you don't get yourself grounded, you are going to, I feel like they're showing me like you're going to be in a tailspin through January, and we don't want that for anybody. So this is about, I feel like this is about personal responsibilities. You taking personal responsibility for how you're feeling. It says on the card, feelings, expression, moods, and balance. And so if you're like, oh, you know, up, down, all around, inside out, and backwards, it's time for you to take a breath, some deep breaths, and pause, and just settle into the power and the peaceful power of your breath, and tune into your personal power, because you've got that master number 11 here, and it's really about like being a channel of light, a pillar of light, and not allowing yourself to get all caught up in this whirlwind of things taking place outside of yourself that you have absolutely no control over. You only have control over yourself, your emotions, your reactions, and your actions. Okay? So take some time this month, Aries. It feels like it would be a good opportunity for you to connect with your personal power this month. So, you know, really focusing on your breath, tuning into your body and how are you feeling physically, Perhaps this month starting some new positive practices such as meditation, such as daily exercise, such as breath practices, perhaps getting to bed a little earlier and maybe getting up with the sunrise, really doing some things that are just for you and disconnecting from the outside foolishness, the outside noise that is really, I feel like it's had a detrimental effect on you, Aries, throughout 2020. And so now it's time to shake that off, breathe into where you are right now, and focus on how you can bring more peace into your life, how you can honor your emotions, and how you can bring yourself into balance. Okay, so let's tune in to the angels, gods, and goddesses and see what wants to come out. There we go. Oh, Pisces had this as well, the angel of psychic ability. And so I do feel like if you could calm down a little bit and breathe into everything that's going on, or just breathe into your own body, actually, that what you're going to find is like your gifts open up. And this card is really speaking about paying attention to your intuition, like those inner nudges, and taking action, like taking action on those inner nudges. Because I do feel like your intuition is opening, your psychic gifts are opening, particularly the third eye. Okay? And it says your intuitive and psychic abilities are strong at this point. So use those to your advantage. Use that in your own life. Again, without like projecting too much outside of yourself. We've really become collectively and rather unconsciously in 2020, it'll go down in my books as the year of virtue signaling, and it's really so many people have allowed themselves to be manipulated and really have had fear created within them from outside of themselves. And, like at the end of the day, this is really beautiful. At the end of the day, it is an inside job. And if we are going to project and we're going to make other people responsible for how we feel or what we should do or our health and our safety, I mean, never have we seen more of that. And what I'm encouraging everyone to do this month is to really fortify, strengthen their connection to source, strengthen their connection to their higher self, and strengthen their connection. And all connections are strengthened through the heart. And we've got this beautiful heart guardian, and it says, love and let yourself be loved. And so if we're living in fear, there's not a lot of love present there, right? False evidence appearing real. Or face everything and receive. So this is really about you tuning into your heart, getting out of your head, because this is what this is showing me. Although the emotions are stored down deeper in the body between your hips, in your sacral chakra, this is saying to me that there's a lot of mind foolery going on. You're in your head a lot, and that's actually not where you're meant to be. And this month you're being guided to go deeper into your heart, deeper into the eternal love that you are. Because we are eternal souls. We're temporary humans. We are eternal souls. And so what we take with us when we transition from physicality back to spirit, from matter back to spirit, is the love that we shared. Okay, so focus on your heart. Focus on feeling calm and peaceful. And this is really funny because you got two cards here. And these are messages of support from your ancestors. And these are the animal guardians. So it does, feel to me like getting out to nature. Maybe it's a cat or dog in your life, or a bird or a hedgehog or whatever pet you may have. But this says trust your instincts. And this is taking me back to that angel of psychic abilities. Oh, my little dog, the princess, is going to lay on the my new blanket. Apparently, it's our new blanket. But this is what the angel animal guardian is connecting me back to. This is saying trust your instincts, and this is talking about trusting your intuition and your psychic abilities. So, okay, so you get there's a gut feeling you get. Don't disregard that. Okay? Don't disregard it. Listen to it, pay attention to it, and take action accordingly. Trust your instincts because you are highly intuitive. We all are, for that matter. You are highly intuitive, and the best guru or governor, I'm going to just say that, the best governor of your own experience is your own intuition. And so 2021, in my opinion, is about souls stepping onto their path of sovereignty, claiming their sovereignty back, claiming their power back, and not giving it away and thinking that someone else is looking out for our safety and our security. It's us trusting that we are intimately connected to Source from the time of birth throughout our whole life, and it's reestablishing our connection to Source. Okay? So next up, we're working with the Beyond Lemuria Oracle cards. And this is about, my intention in working with these cards is really about, again, connecting everyone back to, what do I want to say, the most highest frequency of their own light from the time of Lemuria, where very high vibrational beings, incredibly gifted beings, and everyone was well aware of their gifts and their frequency. So let's see what Beyond Lemuria has for you, Aries. Oh, there it is. Oh, the Star Seer. And this is a number 1, another number, well, it's 46, but 4 plus 6 is 10, so it's a 1. And again, going back to that first card, the emotions card, the 11, 1, this is a new beginning, Aries. Life is what you make it. What are you happy? And if you're not, what can you do to bring more peace and happiness into your life? Because this lifetime, I can assure you, is really about us extracting as much joy out of the simple things. Really, it's time to get back to basics. And let's see what the Star Seer has to say to you. Okay, so it says here, listen to your intuition. Again, again, how many times is that? 3? Trust the holistic journey, dreams finding their way into being, the bigger picture, a more aligned outcome than expected, clarity of a greater path. Have you ever headed toward a specific destination, but instead of being where you ended up, the journey was the catalyst for getting you to where you were meant to go? Have you ever felt the universe was conspiring against you and nothing seemed to be working out as planned, but then everything came together in a way that was so perfect? This card is about the journey not going as planned, but the outcome being better than you thought possible. When we set our dreams and intentions, internal or external shifts may need to occur before we start to see results. Outdated doors may need to close. Ideas that are holding you back may need to transform. Life's winding roads may make it seem as though you are off the path, despite how right your decisions may feel. Trust and know that your higher self may have bigger plans for you. There might be some adventures on the way or not. The road you take depends on how ready you are for the distance between your current life and the one you are dreaming into being. This card depicts intuition as a goddess. I'm going to just hold the card up here. Intuition as a goddess. She is lifting you out of the clouds of confusion and mind noise and showing you the clear way forward. She is your higher self, and she can see your great potential. Trust your instincts and have faith in your dream. You are already on your way. And it says the divinatory meanings are keep believing in yourself, trust in your dreams enough to let the serendipities unfold, let go enough to allow space for unexpected opportunities, even when the route is not as direct as you imagine. Listen to your intuition and know you have got this. Okay? So one final card, and this is your affirmation for January 2021. You may want to work with it all year. Yours came out easy. And it's a number 9. So number 9 is a number of completion, and it comes before the 1, right? The 10. And so I feel for you, Aries, there's something, I love this card, by the way. But it feels like there's something you have to let go of. And it may go right back to your very first card here, is these, let go of thinking that you don't have control of your emotions or that someone else is pulling your strings. And if you truly feel like someone else is pulling your strings, perhaps it's time for some healing. But here's your affirmation, and I'll say it 3 times because that's what I do. So please don't forget to leave me a comment down below, like this video, and subscribe to this channel, and hit the little notification bell so that you get notified every time something new is uploaded onto the channel. Here we go. My service, no matter how great or small, is a conscious act of co-creation with the world. My service, no matter how great or small, is a conscious act of co-creation with the world. One more time. My service, no matter how great or small, is a conscious act of co-creation with the world. Okay? And so please know, if your service can be simply being peaceful, bringing more peace into your life. And that's really important for you to know, because that simple act, well, it's not that simple, but you know what I mean. That act of being more peaceful, bringing more peace in your life, taking responsibility for how you feel, greatly affects and transforms the collective. So I thank you, Aries, for your service and all that you do. I wish you an abundantly blessed 2021, full of joyful moments and joyful, passionate co-creation. So until next time, Aries, take good care.